From dogs to coward men who pretend to be women.
Stay tuned to find out who were one of the most selfish people on the Titanic and who did anything to survive. As you guys might already know from the movie or from anywhere, there were not enough lifeboats on the Titanic itself. For some reason they didn't put enough, and where the Titanic was sinking, only men, well not men, women and children were allowed to leave.
Yeah.
But some men were very sly in trying to leave, and some women were quite brave in actually staying back with their families. But some people here on this list are really selfish, cowards, you know.
Yeah.
They're really bad, eh?
They did so many bad things to actually, you know, survive the Titanic and actually put other people's lives in danger, like small children and, you know, women that were pregnant and things like that, which is, it's crazy to know that people would go to that degree of narcissism to actually save themselves.
Let alone animals.
Exactly.
Alright, let's get into it. Starting it off, number one is Mr. Ismay. And Mr. Ismay, let me tell you guys a bit of background about this guy. He is the one who is the owner of the company that built the Titanic. The company's name is White Star or something like that.
Yeah.
And this guy, he was the last person to go on the last lifeboat that left the Titanic and didn't even glance back once.
That does not surprise me because honestly back then, I mean, people were very selfish and, you know, rich people didn't really think much about other people. They just thought about themselves and how they could survive, you know, how they could make their life more lush.
What I'm thinking is, what if this guy's family was on board, or, you know, what if this guy's wife and children were on board? Would he do the same thing, or were they on board?
I think he would, yeah, I think he would have actually helped his own family and then just forgot everyone else.
Yeah, but I mean, it's quite selfish to leave the people on board of the Titanic that you built.
Exactly.
I mean, that's quite selfish. I mean, if I built the Titanic, I would at least think about the people that I am boarding on the ship that I built.
No, but it shows you the mindset of the people back in the day. Because honestly, I don't think many people were nice. Next we have Daniel Buckley. Buckley? Yeah, Daniel Buckley.
Those were the names back then.
Yes, they have very strange names. So this man actually pretended to be a woman, and basically how we did it is that a group of gods found a lifeboat full of men, and now so they asked the men to get off the lifeboat so that they could put women and children onto the lifeboat. And then basically what Daniel Buckley did is that he started crying like a child, and the woman gave pity to him and basically put a shawl over him so that he looked like a child.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame the guy, honestly. If there's a if there's a sinking ship and, you know, you want to get out alive, the only way of, you know, trying to get out if you're a guy is trying to pretend you're a girl, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, I totally understand why he did this, because I would kind of do the same.
You would cry?
No, I wouldn't cry. I would hide.
You would hide? How do you hide on a lifeboat?
With the shawl.
You know, this makes me think as well, you know, the guards took him off. What happened to the guards? Did they manage to like sneak a lifeboat behind the ship somewhere? Or?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like lifeguards were worried about their own health.
No, I mean like, if I'm a guard, I'm like, okay, whoa, I'm getting on.
Yes.
Then you come.
Hold on to one space for me. I mean, I'm helping you get on.
But anyways, Daniel Buckley, if you're alive, if you're not alive, I don't know.
I don't think they survived, eh? That was long ago.
But he was on the lifeboats.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about today. I don't think many of them are alive.
We never know. Hit the like if you're Daniel Buckley.
Or if you're alive. Moving on.
Alright, next we have Mr. Carter, and Mr. Carter's story is quite delirious if you think about it, because he left his family and children on the boat and he jumped into the same lifeboat as Bruce Ismay. So they both left on the same lifeboat, and the weird thing is he's left his family behind. But the catch is they met each other the next day and finally got divorced.
He deserves it, because honestly, how would you approach that situation? I mean, your family on a ship that is destined to kill everyone that is left on it, and then the next day it's like, hey, what's going on?
What kind of a man are you, man? Like seriously, no. Like legit, how can you do that? I mean,
he jumped onto the same lifeboat as Bruce Ismay, so I'm guessing he has the same mentality as him.
Probably, yeah.
So
shout out to the lady that divorced him. You just totally deserved. I mean, he totally deserved to get out of the relationship right then and there.
Yep. That just shows people's true colors right there.
And that's very bad character. You know, if you guys out there, you know, if you still do not open the doors for the ladies before they go in, I mean, what are you doing?
You're still a boy. You're not a gentleman.
Yeah, you're not a gentleman. You're still a boy.
Moving on to number 4. Yeah, number 4. We have the last man who jumped onto the lifeboat. His name was
This name is absolutely difficult to pronounce.
Okay, he's Japanese, but I'm gonna try and say his name. If I butcher it, I'm so sorry. But his name is Masabumi Hosono.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Do you think it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was the last man, and his story was basically he heard the lifeguard say that there's 2 more spaces left on the lifeboats, and he saw a man jumping, so he did the same. So that is really interesting, because being the last person to jump out of a ship that basically is going to kill everyone that's left on it, that is really touching. Yeah, it's really touching.
But I mean, even though we're thinking that these guys are pretty selfish and you know they do all these things, you gotta put yourself in the shoes of people that were there. I mean, if I saw an opportunity to survive, I would do the same thing.
And I mean, it didn't seem like everyone was rushing on board, because he's a man and he saw another man jumping, which means that most of the women and children must have been on board a lifeboat. So what he did was not really, selfish.
If he was the last guy, then I'd probably do the same.
Yeah, I respect him for doing this. I mean, I would respect anyone for doing that.
So our last and final fact about the Titanic is that there were not only humans boarding the Titanic, there were also animals. And from these animals, 3 dogs survived. There were 2 Pomeranian dogs and 1 Pekingese that survived. And the way this happened is that people took their dogs and wrapped them in like towels to show as if it's a shawl that they're carrying their kids or something like that.
Yeah.
And they took them onto the lifeboats and to make sure that their dog survives.
This makes sense because it was a Pomeranian and a Pekingese. Those dogs are very small, so you could act as if it's a baby. I mean, if you had a Great Dane or a pit bull or something, it would be very hard to hide the dog.
I suppose, but now you see, I'm seeing these pictures, right? Even if you're keeping dogs and whatnot, there's a lot of space on that lifeboat. Why couldn't you bring a lot more people in there?
I mean, maybe it's the capacity, because if you put more people, then it's probably most likely going to sink.
Well, yeah, it might, but like just a little bit more weight wouldn't harm that much.
That's true, that is so true.
Oh well, ending this, we just want to say that, if I was the person that was on the Titanic, I'd try to sneak my way around this as well. So it might sound selfish, but you gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
I mean, everyone would do that. Everyone would try and save themselves if they were in the situation that the people out on the Titanic were in. But honestly, why would you crash a ship into an iceberg first off? Let's talk about that.
That is another video for another day. There are some secrets about the Titanic that you guys probably don't know yet, and the reason for its actual demise. So if you guys do want to watch that video, we will make it and we will bring it to you guys. Just leave it in the comment section. Let us know if you guys do want to see this video or not. This is the section of the video where you guys have to comment your curious question of the day. So here in this video, well, now you guys can comment anything you want about us, about yourself, about what you're going through, anything, and we will try our best to either communicate to you through email or in the comments, or actually talk to you in the next video.
Yup, and as always guys, TMG.